Hey Patreon addicts, thanks again for your support. This month, a few of you have been asking, how actually do you come up with an episode of Blompo? The way I come up with an episode of Blompo is that I'll take an idea, or I'll start thinking about, well, where do I want the story to go? Who are the characters I want to work with? And what do I want to happen? So I'll take however much time I need. It could be a week, it could be a day, it could be 5 minutes. There's no set amount of time, and I'll start thinking about, okay, what do I want to happen? And then when I have the general idea, I'll get my recorder or my iPhone out and I'll just record for a minute. I'll see what happens, what comes out. And then I'll do that 4 or 5 times to refine the dialogue. And then I'll take that refined dialogue and I'll start thinking, okay, well, what are the visuals that I want to put with this? Whether I have to do something kind of epic, that I need something from Pixabay videos, free videos online, that I can use something like a spaceship or something that I can't film or I can't do, right? So I go online to Pixabay videos and I start searching stuff, and that also helps me come up with ideas. And then I may refine the dialogue again a couple of times to get it down, to get the dialect, to get the intonation, to get the tone of the characters.
So if you're doing something with Carnival Harvey, you really want it to sound like Carnival Harvey. Or if you're doing something with Dax, and Whitney, you really want to have it start sounding like Dax.
Because I don't want the voices to cross over. I'm sure sometimes they do, but I try to make them as unique as possible. Yeah, so that's how I put the episode together. I go into iMovie and I drag the audio file in and I start piecing together the visuals. And then I realize that I feel that I can do a good job, that I'm satisfied with if I have an audio file to work with. It's very difficult. My experience is that it's difficult to piece together a visual episode without any audio. I did it once when Blompo buried the Mirror of Destiny, but I find it much easier because it's almost like a ladder. You know where you're going, you know what you have to hold on to, you know where to put your hand. Without dialogue, it's much more difficult. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be dialogue, it can be a music audio file as well. So that's how I put together an episode of Blompo. If you Patreon addicts have any other questions that I could answer for you, I would be more than happy to. Thank you so much again, guys, for your support. It really makes a difference. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next month. Bye!